Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the Social.in channel. This is Pradeep, and this week on the Social Media Weekly, we're talking about Facebook being sued by the IRS for $8 billion because, well, why not? We're talking about Google making some changes to their change of address feature, and we're talking about Bing because, well, why not? They're making some changes to their Webmaster tools. Let's get started. So the first story we have here today is about Bing making some changes to their Webmaster tools. Now granted, Bing is not as big as Google, but still they're important for any business trying to market themselves online. Bing is making some changes to their Webmaster tools, wherein the following three are the major changes. One, they're adding a new performance report with integration for their search terms and their page traffic tools. Second, they're adding a new backlinks report with integration for inbound links, that's links to your website, and the ability for you to disavow links, and they're also updating their site maps feature. This update should roll out in the coming months, and there is a link in the description right next to that like button. The next story has to do with Google Search Console adding a new feature to their change of address tool. Now, the number one question that I get asked as a search practitioner is how do I change my domain name from abc.com to xyz.com without losing my SEO benefit? Well, according to Google, you have to use their change of address tool. It lives inside the Search Console tool. Now, in this tool, you have the following new features. One, there is a redirection validator which checks if you made the correct redirection from all the pages on your current website to the new website. And second, there is an on-screen pop-up which tells you what kind of progress you're making. Now, it's important to note that this entire process of redirection could take up to 180 days. Our next story has to do with a tweet because, well, tweets are consequential now. The Google My Business account has put out a tweet saying that if you have a description on your Google My Business page, then it could be considered for your search engine rankings. Now, it's not guaranteed, but it could, given all the other information available about your business online. Obviously, all SEO practitioners immediately erupted in debate because they felt that if Google was providing a text box for you to provide text content, then you should take advantage by keyword stuffing it. Our advice, you should use the description box on your Google My Business page, but you should not keyword stuff it. The next story has to do with everyone's favorite social network, Facebook.com, and this time they've been sued by the IRS for $8 billion. Now, Facebook has this practice similar to other tech companies where they will set up an Irish company, it's a subsidiary, a shell company, to which they will sell all their intellectual property, and then that Irish company will then lease back the intellectual property with Facebook paying a high amount of royalty but very little taxes. The US IRS, that's Internal Revenue Service, seems to have caught up to this practice and has sued Facebook in San Francisco for $8 billion in back taxes. If they win the suit, that means there's going to be trouble for Apple, Alphabet, and Microsoft. Our final story of the day also has to do with Facebook. This time they're backing an Indian edtech startup, that's Unacademy. So Facebook has reported that they have invested up to $20 million, part of a $110 million funding round for Unacademy. This is their second educational investment. Anyway, Unacademy says they have over 800 educators doing live classes to hundreds of thousands of students every single day. They also say that they have 150 million views for videos, that's free classes, on their platform and on YouTube every single month. They will use this funding to enhance their services. That's about it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. As always, please drop your comments in the comment section down below. Go over to YouTube and subscribe to the Social.in channel. Ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video, and we will see you guys in the next week's episode.